is 6'8", number 11, MP.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. With Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And we also want to welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania. Thanks for taking time to join us, Shams.
BA, are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this. My guy RJ is in the house.
Yeah, we're excited to have you, big fella.
You guys got the best seats in the house. I'm just glad I can occupy it for at least a second.
We'll stay in this seat as long as you would like.
We got the best seats. Shams has the best intel. We're covered.
Let's go.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course, Brooklyn not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Dimon, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. And for the Bucks, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, then it's MP, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. And the tip goes to the Nets. Here's Dimon, pass to Porter. They set the pick. Thomas passes to Wolf. The shot won't fall. Good D by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Now here's Porter. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Great open look there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going global. What's next?
So, BA, Adam Silver cited this statistic. 5 years from now, over 40% of the youth of the world will live in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
You think we'll see teams, divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas around the world that'll be part of the NBA?
BA, NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Thomas with the ball. Boy, he just disappeared against Philadelphia. They needed him. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim. Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Rollins. Kicks it out to MP. Fires for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Rollins passes to MP. Baseline try. Again, MP missing.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Here's Dimon. Here's Thomas for three. Sinks it from distance. Thomas has got 6.
And it's big for Thomas's confidence when he's knocking that down. Keep shooting, young man.
Rollins passes to Money. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Porter from outside. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The Bucks leading by 3. To the right side. Back to MP. Launches it. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Porter. Pass to Wolf. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. On target from about 13 feet. Thomas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Rollins passes to Money. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 17 points in the game.
MB testing out the extent of his range.
Thomas misses. MP getting it done for Milwaukee. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this. Here for Milwaukee. Brooklyn has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then it's MP, then there's Miles Turner, and it's Rollins in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Down low. Here's Thomas. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Thomas has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
Here's Claxton. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Wolf. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Now Porter from outside the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton.
You see it, mature beyond his years. MP sees the opening, does not hesitate.
The first free throw is good.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
And both free throws good for MP. 19 seconds left in the first half. Now Thomas. He's got 10. The 3 ball. The Another shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
And a look here now at the Bucks. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so in the game for the Nets, Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Wolf in at the power forward. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Money. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Kuzma. Now Antetokounmpo. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Guys, back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes a first. RJ, looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns, what a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now that's how you reboot a team.
Thomas outside. Pass to Dimon. Porter from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's MP. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. Here's Dimon. 5 points in the game. Wolf passes to Porter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dimon. Over Kuzma. And the Nets miss again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Rollins passes to Money. Jacks up a three. Rollins no good.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Pass to Dimon. Back to Thomas to stop the drought. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You see Thomas's confidence growing on shots like these, just taking it to the defense.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo. And a change for the Nets. Williams has checked in for Porter Jr. When Cam Thomas has the ball, Richard, it can be a tough cover for the defense.
You watch for screens, and then you have to choose. If you overplay him, he'll drive to his mid-range shot. But if you gap him, he can hit the 2-2.
Wolf counted from distance. Wolf's got his second basket of the night.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Rollins. Now MP. The kick out to Kuzma. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Kuzma's got 6 points.
And clapping back with his own triple, Kyle Kuzma.
Here's Thomas. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And stolen by Williams. Thomas outside. The three. The rebound by the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Nets trail by 15. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not very good either.
And the Bucks with some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Turner. Trent comes in for Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Brooklyn making a switch here. Outside man. Pass to Williams. There's the three. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Williams. He's got 16.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Trent on the wing. MP left side. Again, Milwaukee!
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams passes to Thomas. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open. The shot no good. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Money's got 35 in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
MP getting it done for Milwaukee. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on this.
The Bucks will go for a different look here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Prince. MP's checked in for Trent. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. Nets trail by 20. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. MP against Thomas. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And here's MP from outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Over to the wing. Wolf passes to Claxton. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Kuzma outside. MP high post. MP is doubled. And that one good. Money's got 40 points.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Pass to Dimon. Back to Porter. Thomas against MP. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 9 points here in the second half.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Kuzma, the pass to Money. Back to Kuzma from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Money.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
MP against Thomas. Over MP. Thomas misses. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Dimon. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
We're here with MP after a strong win. What did you see that you liked?
We came out with urgency from the get-go. Communication was there. Guys were moving the ball, moving themselves, attacking the glass. I let 1 or 2 rebounds get away from me, I admit that. But I did a pretty good job besides that.
Yeah.
Just got to clean that up a little bit, and we're good to go.
Good to go, MP. Over to you, B.A.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.